Hello, and welcome to Sniper Elite Resistance. I've just invaded the single-player campaign of a real player. My goal is just to hunt him down and bloody kill him. Today, I'll be doing it as quietly and as relaxingly as possible, with, the quietest weapons in the game. All of these bad boys. To lull you into a state of calm and, hopefully slumber. That's always the goal. Using the DL carbine, the quietest gun in the game by some margin. We're on mission 6, looking for an enemy sniper. Looks like we've got a red triangle right next to me, which indicates that the sniper was at least at one point right here. I'm actually quite tempted right now. I think I'm going to move away from this position. I'm going to make a run away, even though we know he's somewhere in that area. I'd like to go for a nice relaxing long shot here to start us off. A little cross mapper with the DL carbine I think is in order. And to do that, I'm going to run to the very top of this mountain and make it happen. Just making my way to the top of the hill. I should say at this point that this video is sponsored. Thank you so much. This video is sponsored by Rebellion themselves. We're going to hear from them right this very second, in a calm way. Rebellion is marking 20 years of Sniper Elite carnage with their limited edition 100% cotton jacket. Relax into the comfortable yet stylish folds of this Sniper Elite legacy jacket, built with both fashion and function in mind. Built to be a perfect fit all year round. Designed by Arc 8, a custom fashion brand, each jacket is uniquely numbered on the inside, with just 500 available for purchase, making your jacket truly a one-of-a-kind. They also each come equipped with custom patches to highlight your sleepy sniper superiority, and a hidden hood within the collar, so you can sleep easy, knowing everything from your head to your waist is enclosed in a cool yet refined limited edition jacket. I've been looking for a jacket for literally months and was very happy to see that my prayers were finally answered when Rebellion came out with this. I like how it pays homage to the game while remaining functional and wearable, working as an actual banger clothing piece, as well as top tier merch. So don't be caught sleeping. Click my link in the description or the pinned comment to get your hands on the Sniper Elite 20th anniversary jacket from the Rebellion shop. Thank you, Rebellion. Let's hunt some snipers. Thank you there, Rebellion. Thank you so much for that. From this moment on, there are absolutely no ads. Entirely ad-free. Although if you want to support the channel further, you can check out the Patreon, which has even longer edits. Now, we're at the top of the hill. We're looking for a sniper. As you can see, the AA gun I'm looking at there has not been destroyed. So that is probably the objective he's doing, based on the information we had when we were down there. I'm going to mark up some of these AI. We know 100% he's at the bottom level of the map. I'm going to move slightly further to the left. When you move around to the left on this hill, you get a much better view of that AA gun in particular. It just said that phones are available. Now I could call a phone, which would reveal the enemy sniper's location, but in doing so, it would also reveal my location, which is not ideal. For now, we have the element of surprise, so I'm going to start. Okay, we actually have an AI alive on the roof. Managed to mark that guy. That's really useful. That's going to help us in the long run. There he is right there. We've just seen him. Zoom is not very good. He's going to kill this guy. I've actually just got a hit marker there. I've hit him. I haven't killed him though. And he's gone into hiding and I've been tagged. That was a nice shot with the DL carbine. As you can see, well, if your eyes are awake, you would see that the drop is insane and my scope is not particularly powerful. I'm going to move slightly lower down here, just to mix up where I'm engaging this guy from, in the vague hope that he might not look exactly where I am. Now I'm out of breath, so my aim stability is going to be a bit off. We are in a snipe off. Not ideal for this gun. Yeah, he's just scoping me there. We can see his lens flare. Well, I can, you can't, you're asleep, but I can see his lens flare. Don't worry, I'll do the hard work. Don't quite have the range. All I have... Just got another hit marker there. He's incapacitated. Can we see him? Well, I can just see his gun. Nope, don't have the shot there. Well, we managed to put him down once. But I am once again tagged. I need to get some breath back here. It's going to try and engage me here. Really not the best. Not the best way to do this. It's just peeking this corner. My range is so painful here. I actually just obliterated him there. Just completely obliterated him. No kill cam, but it doesn't matter. That was an exceptional shot by me there with the DL carbine. And a great way to start this off. Let's go again. All right, it's a co-op on mission 3. Please don't be a trap map. I'm begging you. Got anyone playing the game? Anyone at all playing the game? Walking out to mission 3. This is the hotel terminus map. I do see blue on the left. There are survivors, are friendly survivors on the map. Spawned underneath the bridge. Underneath the bridge on the left-hand side. Oh, there is yellow. There is a yellow on the left here as well. Suggests the enemy snipers are potentially doing this objective when they have to destroy the safe. Just seen a... I think that's a friendly walking towards me really slowly. I can't mark him through this glass. Yeah, that's friendly. That guy is the guy who was alerted. I'm guessing that means the enemy snipers were behind that objective. Now I'm a little concerned because there is a little hidden spot up in this building to the left where a sniper can be, where they can hide and I can't get to them. Hopefully that's not where they are. We've got a lot of blue on Hotel Terminus. There is actually a dead guy in the street right next to me. And we've got this guy who's yellow on the left, but we've got blue around him. Anyway, I got a mark on that guy. I'm going to move around the back of this building where I feel like there's a chance we'll find someone. There's a couple of buildings I'm running past right now that have 2 stories red. Never mind, they're in Hotel Terminus. A massive amount of red has just gone off in Hotel T. Let's get in here and try and dispatch these guys quietly and relaxingly. So much red in here. Yeah, a lot of the AI running around. Let me get a spot on this guy. Okay, looks like the enemy has a red triangle above on the left. They've just jumped out. They've actually just jumped out the front door there, or the window. I see one climbing right there. Goodbye, friend. Oh my goodness. I just put a round right up his butt and he has fallen all the way down to me. So I can teabag him. Just gonna teabag that man. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Well, that's one man down. Only one remains. It is a co-op. Now chances are they're both in Hotel Terminus. I'm going to give him a chance to actually fight me here. We do have a red triangle. I don't know if that was the guy I just killed or his buddy. Making myself quite visible here. I've got to say, the old silenced revolver. Oh, he's above me. Oh my goodness. I've just quick drawed him with the silenced revolver straight through the face on the second balcony. On the second floor there. That was incredibly embarrassing for both of them. Completely dispatched with the revolver. 2 revolver snipes. Absolutely insane. He had the drop on me and everything. That's highlight reel stuff there. It's a shame you're asleep right now because that's some of my finest work. Now we've come in on mission 2. We're hunting down one individual. The church bells you just heard there, if your ears were awake, they were ringing. That means an enemy sniper is on this side of the map. The church bells only ring when an enemy sniper is on this side of the map, so just have to find him. Now the bells are not currently ringing. There's a guard just sitting here on a bench. Wow, that's quite beautiful, isn't it? Who is it? Gerhard Gerhardt Schweffel. Hates snipers. Has lost several friends in Africa and Italy. Lost them to snipers, I guess. Well, it's a bit rude seeing as I am also a sniper. Probably didn't want to share that information with me. It's kind of crazy how my binoculars can reveal people's deepest, darkest secrets. Anyway, we're not going to talk about the incredible truth-seeking powers of the binoculars in my pockets. We're going to try and find an enemy sniper. I'm kind of running around pretty aimlessly here at the moment. I know he's on this side of the map, but the map looks pretty early on. There's lots of friendlies alive, which would lead me to believe that the enemy sniper is in this building that I'm currently standing beneath. Now, just because I have a rough idea of where he is, doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get the kill. Still got to put myself in a position to line up the shot and take him out. The fact that the bells are not ringing particularly quickly means he's further away from the church than standing right on top of it. The closer the enemy sniper gets to the church, the louder the bells ring. I could move to the left or the right. Usually I would go to the castle. The castle has good coverage of the middle of the map and the church area of the map. Not perfect coverage, but some coverage, but it doesn't cover that roof that I just suggested the enemy sniper might be in. So I think what I'm going to do is run a little circle here. I'm going to try and take a look at that roof. Yeah, this is a pretty decent position for it. Can we see him up there? Actually can't see him on that roof, so I might be wrong about that. Could also be in this building just next to the roof. I should note for anyone who has their eyes closed, I am wearing an entire ghillie suit, which in this game does actually offer some kind of camouflage. In like grass and bushes, you are actually pretty well hidden. But if I'm just standing up in a street, obviously not so much. Sniper Elite does not offer the trash bag ghillie suit. I've just been given the details of the enemy sniper's location. That means he's been sitting in the same spot for so long that the game has alerted him as a camper and revealed his location to me. Now, I just heard him shoot a silenced weapon there. I think for this kill, I'm going to have to get a bit closer. There's a yellow circle on the map. That means he's alerted some guards here. Looks like he's actually outside the front of this building. The building I expected him to be in. I'm surprised I didn't run into him. I'm moving up into the building just across the way from where he has been located. I don't immediately see him. He could have moved around to the right, I guess. That's a silent shot. I think he might be in the building that I am in. He is. He's right there. Just put a round straight through his balls there. He had absolutely no idea I was there. Tony Dom 22 has been slain with a very quiet revolver. And we've remained relaxed. Let's get into the next one. It's mission 7 on medium. This is the old lock stock. Just seen yellow on the map to my left there. Looking in the middle of the map, we've got a few surviving AI in the middle. So I'm thinking he's not quite there yet. Gonna have to take a look at this yellow on the left. Now we've got one soldier who's just been shot in the face. Has literally just been shot in the face right in front of me. So the enemy sniper is right ahead, which is pretty awkward. Don't really want to run in the exact way this man just got shot in the face, but I'm not really sure I have any other options, really. He could be in this long grass. Binoculars do work through long grass, so I'm going to use them quickly just to try and clear that grass. I'm going to walk up very slowly, and I mean, I'm right in the open, but there's always a chance this guy's just moved on, or he just could be around any corner in any of these boxes. Could be a sniper. Oh! I've just stepped on a trap. Oh, he's about to come and stab me. Couldn't get up fast enough. He's taken my lunch money and stabbed me to death. Well, fair enough. It's mission 5. A co-op on mission 5. Rare, you don't see this every day. It's been a long time since I've seen a co-op on mission 5. This is the very dark map with the thunder. There it is. I hear shooting. Hear shooting to the north. Let's see if we can go get him. Gonna emerge. Oh, lots of shooting. Yeah, we got lots of action. I do like playing against co-ops when they're actually playing the game. You do get a decent amount of action. Just gonna crawl under this barbed wire. A secret technique that nobody knows that exists except for me. Just kidding. I learned that from the comments. We've got a red diamond on the map. I'm running right towards it. 2 red diamonds. Might be able to cross map them here. Just gonna get the sniper scope straight up, I think. Oh, I see one of them right there. I've just taken a shot across the map there. That is a absolutely clean headshot on a man with quite a nice hat, but it hasn't stopped my bullet going through his head, which is unfortunate, right? Well, that's one down. It looked like the co-op was actually pretty close by. I have been tagged, so there is now a massive marker on top of my head. The next kill could potentially be from a better vantage point, but pretty unwise to take a snipe off here. That was a really nice silence kill though. He had no idea I was there. Didn't see it coming. Don't think I've ever killed someone like that before in the entire time of me playing this game, and I have nearly coming up on 800 sniper kills. Currently a red diamond still on the map. Don't really have any way of getting a vantage point of that. Just gonna stupidly move closer. I'm gonna move further away actually. Gonna hope that the marker over my head has potentially disappeared. The problem is you never can actually tell if you've still got a marker on your head or not. I found a slightly higher vantage point over here. Now again, this is a co-op. So all I need to do is survive for the next 2 minutes, but I've seen the enemy sniper. He's just where his buddy was actually. Don't think he sees me. I see him. He might just see my sniper glint there. Almost certainly. I've just marked him. Maybe a mistake, didn't mean to mark him there. He might peek me right here. I've got him scoped up. It's definitely looking right at me. And we've taken the shot there. What an incredible, visceral shot through that guy's head. Really nice. Just dispatched the 2 players there, both in the same position. Really cheeky, sneaky long shots from the shadows. Very quiet, very nice. Perfect. Something I was told on previous videos of this is that I'm supposed to be saying good night whenever I shoot people, and really, I should have done right there. So let's just pretend I did that. Well, it's mission 7. It's 1 guy, lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels. We've spawned again as the V1 rocket goes off. Just saw a thing over there on the left. I was just spotted the sniper in the windmill. I'm going to head to the middle of the map here. In the middle of the map, I need to find out whether this door is open. Not sure exactly how the edit shapes up, but rest assured, if you haven't already heard it, you have to check the middle of the map before moving on. Okay, just heard a shot off to the east here, after checking that the middle of the map is indeed untouched. Yeah, this guy is in combat right now, so we are going to have to dispatch him before he dies, otherwise the AI will claim my glory. In a rare twist, I'm almost tempted to use this guard tower, which is usually absolute suicide, but this might be one of the rare times where it makes sense. One of my AI running the opposite direction is actually red. That AI is red. But he's running away from where the shooting was. Where is he going? It's just gone yellow. I'm a little confused. I've got a sniper in this guard tower with me. A friendly sniper. What do you see, young man? Not sure what went down over here, but it was pretty loud. I feel good about where I'm standing, to be honest. We got nice coverage. There's a door that's open right there. I have a feeling that's a starting location, and he actually started over here. I've never seen that door open. It must be a little secret starting location. Right, well, we heard shooting. We've got guys who are on alert, and I'm standing on a watchtower at the same level as some beautiful doves. Look at them. Oh, they've flown off. Guys, I have dove news actually in real life, and I can't believe it's taken me this long to share it with you, but in real life, I have a balcony And oh, there's more shooting over here to the south. In real life, I have a balcony. I'm moving towards the shooting. And the balcony on my rental property, even when I moved in, was absolutely covered in bird poo. Just like so much pigeon shit. The pigeons would literally live above the balcony. Oh, that's a shot. Yeah, people are dying around the back here. People are dying around the back of this house. It's the exact place, you know, remember the tomatoes from earlier? It's the little tomato zone, that's where he's at. Not sure I have a vantage point, even if I am standing here. We're tracking him down. Do I have time to talk about my pigeons? Probably should have just stayed in that watchtower, to be honest. Probably a better move than what I'm currently doing. We hear him, I mean, he's just down here. Yeah, he's using his sniper sense. So you see there, he can use his sniper sense to see me through walls. That's absolute classic stuff. That's someone who understands how the game works. That's why you can't get really close to these guys, because they can just see you. They can just see you straight through walls. So I won't be doing that. I'll go back up on this watchtower. So we've got a balcony absolutely covered in pigeon shit because the pigeons live in the little crevices above the balcony. It's like a beautiful place for a pigeon to roost. So for a while, we've just let it be, because we moved into this place and it was covered in shit, and it's still covered in shit, and you better believe I'm not cleaning it up. If the last people didn't, I'm not doing it. So we've just let it be. And now we've let it be for so long, the two pigeons have become something better than friends, you know, romantic friends. And they've banged under moonlight, and they've created a little pigeon baby in an egg, and they've made an entire nest on the floor in the corner of our balcony, and they've laid an egg in it. So I'm currently, as this man starts shooting, I'm currently growing life. I'm now a father, or an uncle maybe, of a real life potential future pigeon, and I get to watch it all happen through my window. It's quite incredible, really. Might have a little dove of our own to say hello to. Oh, just saw him out there. Don't have the angle, it's too awkward. The thing is, I just scoped up the enemy sniper there, and but the fact that I'm sitting next to my sniper means he might mistake my sniper glint for an AI glint. Anyway, this sniper's just hiding behind these houses over there. I can't go down there. He knows how to use his sniper vision, so I just have to sit here and wait. Yeah, so I'm growing a baby pigeon on my balcony. The beauty of it is that before these two pigeons claimed this balcony as their nesting space, there were a bunch of pigeons that would fight for the nesting space. They'd make so much noise. Every day you'd hear like 4 or 5 pigeons over there. And now there's only 2. We just saw the enemy sniper kill an AI that went upstairs into this house. So this guy we're playing against is definitely just going to hide in this house until I come and get him. 100%. Now I can't go and get him. He's not going to move until I move out the way of where he wants to go. I'm going to try and go up onto this balcony in the house and see if I can get the shot. But if I can't, this guy definitely strikes me as the kind of player who will just sit here for the next 5 hours until I go and find him inside his house. Which is not ideal. But that is how some people play the game, and you know, more power to him, really. More power to him. Right, let's take a look. Can I see that house from here? Don't really know the angles on this house. I've never fought someone inside it until right now. Just gonna walk out this balcony. He's right there. Unbelievable. I've just shot him in the face. What an angle that was. Oh my god. Thank god we got that shot. That could have gone on for an absolute lifetime. Thank you, Mr. Sniper Man, for peeking that balcony. Tim Crofts. It was a nice try, friend. It was a nice try, but I'm just inside his head. I'm just right inside his head, and my bullet was also right inside his head. Up against a guy called Elite Sniper. 757. There I was thinking I was the elite sniper. Spawned on a dead man. Not ideal. We're on mission 2. On hard difficulty. Gonna have to work extra hard, I feel like, to take out this elite sniper. Especially as I'm immediately feeling like this is a trap map. I don't know if I've explained it. A trap map is where the guy kills everybody on the map and covers the map in mines. And then it's just a you versus them, and they're hiding somewhere. Chances are, based on the fact that there is no living being alive on the map, almost certainly a trap map, elite sniper hiding somewhere, being exceptionally elite, I'm sure. Classic spots are this balcony I'm just looking at around the corner, or on the castle itself. Hard to say which this guy is going to use. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? I'm going to look in this window. Sometimes the sniper's up there. Yeah, this is the most trappy trap map I've walked into today so far. There's nothing relaxing about being locked in a map with no AI and a guy just waiting to kill you. Could be up there in the castle. That would be my bet. Really, I think it's just going to be a waiting game. Got 2.5 minutes before I can use a phone to reveal the guy's position. So I think I'll just be waiting that out. In the meantime, I'm going to look in here. I've never been in this little castle thing before. Where's this go? This just takes me up to the battlements. It's pretty good. I'll remember that for later. Can actually get a decent view of some of the outer walls here of the castle from the edge of the map. The thing is, you're never actually going to see them there. Can see the little hole in the wall on the left side from here. That's quite nice. If you are still awake, how are you feeling? Are you at least relaxed? Have you checked out the Patreon yet? There's probably an extended video of this very video up there right now that absolutely supports the channel, and you get way more stuff in it. The YouTube, the old algorithm definitely favors a slightly shorter sleep video of this particular variety. Seems to be the case. But the Patreon can live young, wild and free. Okay. Just looking along the battlements here. Someone just took a sniper shot at me. Yep, they did. Someone just tried to snipe me. They did miss. Didn't at all see where that came from. There is a good chance that they are shooting through one of the tiny holes on the castle trying to do something ridiculous. That is fun. Well, the only way to counter that is to attempt to climb up into the castle, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to run to the left here. The safest way into the castle to get a guy camping in there is through the underground. Just got to get over there. We know where he is, so just got to not die on the run over. Just sprinting my way over. Okay, I'm entering the catacombs now. Gonna have to traverse these quite carefully. Hopefully there's no mines. If there's no mines, I might just have to play this a little faster than I would like. It's probably going to be another silenced revolver kill. I've had some decent success with the revolver recently. Coming up on the entrance now. Not much point hiding my sound, I don't think. He's going to hear me coming whatever I do. Yeah, there is a trap on the stairs. Going to have to defuse that. Just a small one though. Not a booby trap. Definitely makes it easier. Can hear him changing weapons and stuff. He obviously knows about this way in. I could shoot the trap. He may well just rush me while I defuse this. Got the defuse off. He'll no doubt be looking right this way. There's a mine right at the top there. Is that him? I think I'm looking right at him here. Hang on a second. Ah, he threw a... I missed my shot just, and he hit me with a concussion grenade, but didn't actually kill me. Oh, I do need to heal, really. Gonna heal right now. He could push me right now. Okay, I've healed back to full health. Mine at the top of the stairs. Gonna have to grenade that mine. Gonna get a sticky grenade. On the front door here. Sorry, gonna be a bit loud. Should blow up that mine. There goes the mine. Now the guy at the top here could be booby-trapped as well. He is booby-trapped. Okay, there is no way through this door at all. He's got it fully covered. Yeah, well, obviously it's a dirty map trapper, we all know that. Can't go up through the basement entrance. It's going to have to be a front door. The front door is wider, it's kind of easier to run up. It's going to try and shoot me on the front door. Yeah, he's on the left there. Just shot him right between the eyes. Let's get a grenade up there. Might be enough to kill him. Coming in through the front door. Didn't get him. Now I've got to get up these stairs. It's going to be booby-trapped. There's booby-traps everywhere. Might have time to climb in. Such a nice pistol shot there by me. Just need to find a way up, really. Trying to climb up through the inside building. To be honest, it's not the best play, but every other entrance was booby-trapped. I've really got to do the unexpected here. Dead man over there on the right. Booby-trapped? Let me check. Yeah. He's actually not. He's not booby-trapped, but there is a mine right next to him. I don't have any grenades left. If I walk into this room, there's a good chance there's a mine by the door. There wasn't. I've walked into the next room. This guy could easily be waiting for me on the right here. I've made so much noise. There's no way I've snuck in here. There's a shoe mine right in front of me. Have to defuse it. Have to stand right in the open to do it. Don't think you can cancel a defuse once you've started it. Not sure I see any mines over there though. I could of course shoot this shoe mine. Then I'm just gonna have to rush him, I guess. I've shot the shoe mine. Yeah. He was hiding in the corner there waiting for me. Well, elite sniper. I don't think you're very elite, to be honest with you. I think that's pretty sad what you're doing there, but I'm going to call that a win for me, even though it was definitely a loss. He was just hiding in a corner with a submachine gun. How fun is that? Okay, people, sit up straight. Focus. It's mission 8, the final mission in the game. A co-op on authentic difficulty. Hardest difficulty in the game, on the hardest map in the game. I have spawned in the trenches, as you often do on this map. Probably means the enemy are in the middle. I am going to make a beeline straight for the middle of the map. It's definitely the most advantaged position to be in. There is one guy who's gone yellow on the left. Now the thing is, I don't really want to engage in ranged combat with the DL carbine on authentic difficulty, because it's kind of impossible. It's kind of completely impossible. You've got to line up. There's so many factors. Oh, hang on. Someone's just gone red on the left here. I might have to go back round to the left. I might have to change my strategy completely. I'm going to run towards the left, actually. If this guy's gone red, that usually means that they've literally found a sniper. Yeah, we've got a red triangle on the left. I'm making a beeline for it. Going to use this little shelter thing for cover. I don't see him. My location's been revealed. They've used a phone. I think there is a phone in the corner of this map. Just need to find some cover for a second. Yeah, they're literally using the phone in the corner. So there's a building back there, and they are hiding in that building, or at least one of them is. He does have an AI on him. Still, it's going to be a ranged shot here. It's probably 100 meters. DL carbine, not good at this. Now it is dark. I am going to be harder to see. It is authentic, so he also has to land the long shot. Is this guy going to reveal himself? Yes, he's behind that wall. I've just marked him. Just marked him in combat. He probably doesn't know where I've seen him from there. I've marked him over the wall. Now, if we keep our binoculars on him, we actually keep the mark on. He might well be thinking that he's not marked right now, but he still is. Probably going to lose it there. Guess he's going to try and get inside the building. I've still got the mark on him, actually. Still got it on right there. Now look at this angle right here. No, I can't do that. Now, got to keep in mind, there are two of them. His buddy could be somewhere else. Yeah, his buddy's called the phone. I'm going to move slightly to the right to be a little less obvious. I might have to move all the way around here and get up close. Got to bear in mind, could be mines, could be mines. Still got this guy marked, that's pretty good. Gonna move up a little closer. Just moving up on him now. We've made good ground here. Don't see his buddy. I am assuming they're both here. Just mark that guy up again with the binoculars. So we've still got the mark on the guy. Now, unlike the other difficulties, he doesn't know the direction I'm in on Authentic, which gives me a huge advantage to actually sneak up on him, which I'm doing right now. And I've just put a round directly through the side of his face, and he has been completely obliterated. That's really nice. Now, I've been tagged here, so I now have a marker directly on my head. I hear shooting on the other side of the map, though. Do hear shooting elsewhere. This man may be making a beeline straight for me. I need to move somewhere where I have a bit of cover if I do want to dispatch the other guy. Unfortunately, on Authentic, my gun is locked in on a set zoom, and the locked zoom on this gun is not good on this scope. Really not very long distance at all. Now, where is this other man? I've just moved up into a bunker. Are we going to find the other man? If I look out into the distance, do we see him? A little exposed up here. Not my favourite spot. But hot diggity dog did I play that guy so well. That is what the game is like when the player doesn't have all the advantages and is playing on the hardest difficulty. Completely different game, really. Just hiding in this bunker. Did we just hear an explosion? I don't think so. Pretty sure this guy is on the other side of the map. I don't think these guys are playing together. Absolute classic co-op stuff. Playing completely separate games. Now, there's a good chance he's on this roof in the middle. Don't know why I feel that's the case. I'm really exposing myself here. Just looking for a sniper glint from anywhere. But I'm not seeing it. The man's got 50 seconds to kill me. Is he going to do it? Objective updated. He's literally camping behind me. He must be calling a phone, so he was right next to his buddy. What was that shooting off in the distance? I have the most horrific lens glare on my screen right now. Is it called lens glare? It's just called glare, not lens glare. He's just fired a Panzerfaust where he thinks I am. I've already moved, my friend. I've already moved. Now, he could very well be looking this way. He's just run right past me. I just pistol sniped him in the final seconds with a shot straight up his anus that we just about saw there. That's crazy. That's actually the most insane kill ever. Hiding in the shadows. Pistol sniped him in the final second. That's bonkers. Very nice. Very nice. The sun has come out, so I have now closed my curtains. So it really is sleepy time for me, just like it is for you. If you're still awake, get some sleep, guys. Get some sleep. Just loaded in onto, what is this? Mission 12, I think. There's red on the map right behind me. It is a co-op. We're against a co-op on civilian difficulty. Gotta say, this revolver has been doing absolute wonders for me today. So co-op, they're definitely right behind me. I'm not sure what else to do other than just push straight into them. Haven't used the submachine gun this entire game because I consider it cheap, but maybe I'll have to use it here, I don't know. I hear them shooting ahead of me. I'm just pushing right in right now. If I could get a mark on a friendly AI here, we'd have a good idea of where they are. Couldn't tag anyone there, that's annoying. So, I'm at this objective. There is an entire underground section. I think chances of winning this are kinda slim with my current playstyle. Just standing outside here, the complete carnage in the objective area. Yeah, so there's an entire underground to that section, which I am avoiding. I don't really want to run directly into that space. Could very well be my end. Running around the outside, but we've got a lot of friendly AI around here, but on civilian, they're not very powerful. I've marked some of them. Looks like they're running up to me. I think I'm going to have to use my friendlies here to my advantage. Are they going to make any moves? No, they've just walked up as far as I'm at. That's annoying. Doesn't look like... Oh, he's just fired an artillery barrage outside of the objective. I'm incredibly sorry if you happen to be asleep right now. That was unbelievably loud. I've just found the most amazing angle here. If this guy comes out on the back balcony, I might have an incredible shot. Let's see if he does it. If we catch him sneaking around on the back here, that could be amazing. Well, he's just called a phone, so it's not going to be that good. He's going to look right this way and kill me. I'm actually going to hold my ground here. He's not peeking me. He's not going for the kill. He's hiding inside the building. Now, there is a potential long shot here if I ran to completely the other side of the map and this guy stayed right here. The chances of him staying right here are pretty slim. I'm moving right now. This guy does have AI currently pushing his building, which is an advantage for me. It is a co-op. Don't know if both of them are here though. See, I've only seen one so far. Just selected grenades. We got friendlies moving into the building. And they're not finding this dude, so I'm not really sure what is going on. I do think I have time to move to the other side of the map though. And I think I am actually going to do it. This is on civilian, so a long shot, it's definitely possible. There's no bullet drop, no wind. Really kills the disadvantages of my DL carbine here. I'm going to make a long run to the other side of the map in the vague hope that I find this man from the top of the castle looking downwards. Only need to find one of them. Yeah, the rest of the map looks pretty much completely untouched, so I'm not really concerned about them being anywhere else other than over there near the beginning. Still got some of my men on yellow. I thought I had 4 guys spotted over there, but I now only see 3. Maybe one was killed. The one downside of going over here is that it's really quite loud. Now I do have to climb this vine, which might mean my death. I'm going to try and do it. I really hope that he's not looking this way. Just let me up here, come on. If I can make this... Yeah, okay. I'm probably in the clear to the top of the hill now. Just randomly mark some AI on my way. There's yellow. I think that, yeah, the guards definitely get alerted if you, the friendly player, run over birds. If I alert birds, these guys get spooked. It's an interesting strategy. I feel like I could use that to my advantage at some point. If I know a sniper is nearby and the guards don't, just get them alerted with some birds. Yeah, I've left more orange along the way. Anyway, I have made it. I am at the top of the castle. I could climb even further, but I'm not going to do that. Let's take a look across the map. I see my location's been revealed. Right, they just called a phone. Probably still in that building. I think I see him there. I've just got a hit marker. He was just scoping me up. Maybe I should have taken longer and gone for the headshot. That was one sniper in the shadows. It's all the zoom I get, but there's no bullet drop. Oh, there was a guy right down there. There was actually a guy looking right at me and I didn't take the shot. So they are both of them in this building. Just took a shot and missed. He apparently hit me there. I think my ping is perhaps not particularly favourable. Fortunately, this is civilian, so my health comes completely back. So we're just doing a snipe off. Straight snipe off. There was one guy on the left. I went round the back of the building. One guy in the building. Took a shot there and missed. He's hit me there again. I'm back down to waiting for my health. I do definitely feel a kind of ping differential, but that's okay. We can still win this. I should really stop re-peeking in the exact same position. Never mind, it's perfect. Put a round directly through his face. He once again hit me in the limbs, but I didn't die. Beautiful. And that is the power of civilian. So there's one sniper down, straight through the brain. Now we just got to find his buddy. I should be tagged right now, but maybe that'll give his mate the confidence to peek me here. His buddy was on the ground floor. I haven't seen him since he went skulking off into the back. I'm just third person peeking him right now, but I'm not seeing any movement. There is, of course, the entire underground that he could have gone into. I don't really know where that underground leads. Still, that was a pretty sweet shot. There he is. He's scoped me on the bottom left there. He just took a shot and missed. I also took a shot and missed. Now, I could just not take this snipe off and win the game for free, but I won't be doing that. Let's see if we can snipe this guy, seeing he's actually trying to play the game. I'm in a nice little position here. Just looking through a window on the side of a castle. Slightly moved position from where I was before. I have a feeling if he's going to re-peek me, he might move further to the right. Don't think I can actually shoot that on the left there. Don't think I actually have the angle. He does have AI after him. He's got 1 minute left to try and kill me. Oh, he's just taking a shot at me there. I didn't actually see where it came from. Oh, he's on the back of the hill. That is a smart little spot. He was just round the back of the house there. That was smart. Don't think he's going to re-peek. I guess I'm just playing like a coward, really. Just kind of want to win. This guy definitely seems better than his mate, that's for sure. Yeah, he's still peeking there. I feel like I've got a mark on me and he can see all of my maneuvers. I actually just killed him. I actually just killed him with an absolutely insane shot. My ping was high, but it didn't matter. I still won. Absolutely insane shot there. Wow, that is nice. I love the little delay when you fire the round and then just a moment of silence. And then bazinga. It's mission 7, lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels. I always say that. There's no 2 smoking barrels. We're looking for a co-op here. I didn't clock the difficulty. I'm not going to look it up. I feel like it's more than civilian. Maybe I will look it up. It's hard. It's not the only thing that's hard. Right, let's go and find this co-op. Now, lock, stock is a very classic spot you find co-op players, and it's the middle of the map, which is right there in the underground. The London Underground. Potentially on the Jubilee line, but more likely the Victoria line. Bunch of Brixton gangsters. None of that makes any sense, and it's completely irrelevant. I'm running to the center of the map. You need to check on this map in the little underground section. You need to see if there's a door. A little red door. If the red door is open, then they are almost 100% through it. Now, I'm not seeing any surviving AI over here, which is a really bad sign for me. Killing 2 players, obviously harder than killing 1 player. The red door is open. That is a bad sign for me. That means they are definitely through here. Going through here, notoriously difficult. Mainly because there is only one way in, one way out. Almost always mined. They're literally calling a phone right now down here. There's mines on the steps right here. Just taken out a mine and a TNT. Did some damage to me there. Yeah, so these guys are map trapping in the underground section, which is pretty rough. Probably nothing I can do here. I'm going to patch up. Going to regain my 1 bar of health. Currently looking out this window, which is bulletproof. You cannot shoot through this. Which gives me a chance to have a look around. Now, they called a phone right beneath me. I think there's a guy prone right there. Yeah, I'm actually looking at a prone guy. I guess he's just scoping me up. No, he's not. That's a dead guy. I really thought that guy was prone, but he's just a dead dude. There's one. I just tagged him there, but he didn't go down because my gun doesn't do enough damage. Just shot over his shoulder there. Well, he's run off. He's on the left-hand side of this little walkway. Not sure he's going to try and re-peek me yet. Not sure where his friend is either. Kind of tempted in this situation to switch to the revolver. Might be a smarter play. Now, to get down there, it's going to be tough. I'm going to have to walk through probably some mine-laden areas. Could be mines on any of these steps up ahead. Would much prefer to just get a nice clean snipe here. To win the round, all I really have to do is kill one of them, not two of them. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Let's see how many mines I can see on the way from up here. Don't actually see any mines on that catwalk. That's quite good. Now I have to walk down these steps. Could be a mine on any one of these steps. Could be an enemy sniper down here. It's a very rough invasion. Classic co-op map trappers. Walking through this little office area. Another doorway to get through. Very dark, very hard to see if there's a mine there. Doesn't look like it. I am through. Looks like there's also no mine on the box, which is good, but you can actually take the stairs over here, which I never take, but seems like a good option here. So down into this end area, and this is the end of the mission. They've definitely done all the objectives. There are two ways down. That's a booby trap body on the main entrance. I prefer to take this wide entrance because you've got more space to play with. That's classic. Oh, that's a silence kill. Just heard someone get silently killed. Sounds like in my area. I don't know if I'm mishearing that. Definitely heard someone get shot behind me. Don't know if that guy is actually above me. Currently just crouched in a corner with a revolver. Definitely hear someone moving around. Yeah, there's a guy moving up behind me and in front of me right now. Not sure which way to face. Now they can just use their sniper vision and they can just see me through walls, so don't think that I'm invisible here. I'm absolutely not. Can't move past the booby trap body. Can't move left, can't move right. I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. Someone's just changed weapon. Right above me. Or next to me or something. Just sitting here with a revolver. Might have to use a grenade to shake things up. I think I'm going to throw a grenade into this doorway here. Gonna have to get it over the top of this light though, which isn't ideal. Oh, he was right there. That guy just completely failed to kill me with an SMG and I've just one-tapped him. And I've taken him out. That is the most embarrassing map trapper I have ever seen in this game. How bad can you be? He left. He immediately left the game. That is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. If you're asleep and you miss that, I mean, holy moly. How bad can you be? The other guy's above me. I'm currently hiding in a corner, hoping that I get a shot on him. Through the catwalk, potentially. Someone else has joined the game. I don't think they spawn in. I mean, I killed a cop, but the timer... There should be a timer in the top left. That should be counting down. But it's not. So that is concerning. When you kill one of the cops, it should start a timer. Anyway, we hear the guy walking above us. He's just walking down the stairs. I could put myself in a better position, but this isn't too bad, but he's probably just going to see me through the floor here. He's just walking around on the upstairs area. Don't know if I can shoot through 2 layers of catwalk. Yeah, we see him right there. He's just laid a mine. Did he? Oh, he's booby trapping a body. Don't think he knows exactly where I am. If I sit here for too long, I'm going to get done for camping. Yeah, he's mining. It's just mined above me. I mean, I'm definitely locked in here with him. There's no doubt about it. Might come out of that window right there. Or that door, sorry. Just hiding under the catwalk right now. Gonna get a camper warning any second. Yeah, here comes my camper warning. When I move, he's gonna hear me. I'm currently moving, but could always just move back. It's calling the phone. It's calling the phone down here, but his buddy is above me. Yeah, so this guy rejoined. I've got a guy above me, behind me. And then I've got a sniper down here with me. Now we see the guy down here. I've just sniped him in the head with a revolver. It was a small girl I just shot in the face with a revolver. Very nice. There's another co-op killed. Okay, the countdown timer has begun. And I've been tagged. So that's 2 people in this co-op game that I've killed. Now there should be one guy above and behind me. Okay, that guy shot has left the game. Now the other guy was definitely behind me and up the stairs. Don't think there's any way into the room that I'm in except through this front door. I have to say, this is absolutely sensational work from me right now. So hard to be in a winning position on this map. In 2 minutes, I do just auto-win the game. Which I think, considering I've already killed 2 people, I'm just going to take. But it would be so nice if this guy revealed himself on this top catwalk. An enemy sniper has joined the game. Does that reset the timer? No, it doesn't, so I don't know what happened there. I don't know if that person rejoining, they just instantly spawn in. Maybe they do. I'm not proud of it, I'm waiting out the clock. 1 minute 30. Reloading my revolver, just in case. It makes noise, but can't hurt to be prepared. 46 seconds, I'm hearing no movement of any kind, not seeing any snipers. I think it's going to be a clean win. 5 seconds. It's a win. Okay, we're in on, what's this, mission 2? I think it's on easy. We've spawned in a really PTSD-inducing spot of a spot I spawned earlier on a trap map. But I do see blue on the map, so I'm guessing this is a real person with real AI and, you know, real dreams and aspirations and all the rest of it. Oh, the church bells are ringing. That means, as we all know, that the enemy sniper is towards the church area of the map. So I'm going to head over there right now. And on my travels, who knows what we'll find. It would be nice to get a sniper kill, wouldn't it? I feel like I'm really not sniping that many people. I'm just hard focused on the revolver, which, I mean, let's be honest, it served me exceptionally well, but I mean, I'm meant to be a silent sniper. Don't know, maybe we'll see if a sniper kill happens this round. I did get a few long shots. I remember on mission 5 I got something. Anyway, yeah, I'm just running straight towards the church. I need more information. There's a lot of explosions. There's a lot of, like, destroyed trucks and stuff, and I've definitely stumbled across a few dead people here. I'm not entirely sure if this guy's playing legit or if this is kind of a trap map. It's a little hard to tell, really. There were definitely some survivors there at the library where I spawned, but over towards this church, I'm not really seeing anyone. Got my eyes on this top left building. Often if they're hiding, they hide up on that roof, but I don't see them there. Looking towards the church now. Not seeing anyone, but not seeing survivors either. Yeah, I'm a little on edge here. There's a lot of destruction. A lot of dead people. Not sure what this guy's game is, but I think it rhymes with Hap Map. I'm moving towards the church even more now. It's getting a little louder. I'm really sorry about that. I know the church bells are hardly the most relaxing sound. The bells are chiming quite quickly. That probably means the guy is basically inside the church, potentially right at the top. Not really any way in there that's safe. Don't really want to climb up there, especially if he's waiting for me. Now you can see the balconies from back here. I could just pretend to be a bush and use my ghillie suit here. I'm gonna get my sniper rifle out in a rare twist. Just looking up the top of the church here, see if this guy peeks me. He may well do it. That's a shot. One of my snipers just taken a shot at him, I think. I'm making quite a bit of noise down here. Gonna give this a wide berth. He could be back here. I'm acting like he's in the church, but I don't know that for certain. Although I'll be honest, it's been a long time since I've seen someone outside. I'm making myself very obvious here. But again, we did hear a sniper shot. Not entirely sure it was his. Could have been one of my snipers shooting at him, but difficult to say. It's difficult to say, but it was towards the direction I'm currently running, on the outside of the church still, looking up there. Not seeing anything. That's another sniper shot. See, that sniper definitely sounds like it's close to where my sniper usually stands, so I really am thinking that... Yeah, we got red on the map. Yeah, my sniper is definitely... he's seen something. Something spooked him. Phones are now available. Not going to use it. I'm going to jump in through this window. Just jumped into this little house just across the road from where my sniper is. Just going up. It's like a cafe kind of restaurant, I guess. Looking across the road here. Not seeing anyone. Just seeing a dead guy outside the house. My only way to see this, my friendly sniper, is to walk out on this balcony, which is incredibly obvious. Has gone from... Oh, he's right there. He's just gone in the long grass, right beneath me, I think. Yeah, there he is. Just taking him out there. And just put a round through his balls. Friedrich, a fellow ghillie man, hiding in the grass, just found him out there and took him out. My sniper gave him away. It was another revolver kill, but a bit of ghillie on ghillie action for you. Welcome to a co-op on Mission 12. We're looking for 2 men on the hard difficulty. I've spawned right out in the open, which is crazy. Someone said they wanted to make a montage of me saying that I've never spawned here before. And you can add this one to the list. I have never spawned here before. Absolutely insane. Right, well, they could be anywhere. I don't really know where to begin looking. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a V1 rocket just launching that. I hope that gives you sweet dreams of defending the Rhineland or whatever. The Rhineland? That's not what it's called, is it? Maybe it is. Where am I going? I'm just going to run towards the center of the map, I guess. I'm looking up at the top of the hill where you may well find a sniper or a co-op. The thing is, I'm not seeing... Oh, I am seeing... What is that? I'm seeing a gun up there. Is that my guy? Looks like an MP40. Just need to see if he walks across to the left here. Yeah, okay. We have a friendly eye. There's shooting in the direction I'm currently running. Just saw some seagulls fly off. Oh, they're shooting up the hill. It's big shooting up the hill. Where is that coming from? It's quite far away from where I am. Hearing shooting to the right as well. An explosion's just gone off. Yeah, a lot of shooting over across the river here. Don't think I have any kind of visual at all. I'm not sure I'm going to get one from here, to be honest. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I'm going to run to a starter location, which is just around the edge of the map here. There's a hill. Oh, one of the co-ops has actually died there, but there's still one left. I've still got 3 minutes to kill the other sniper. I'm just going to chance it. Just going to chance it on this spawn location. Might get a cheeky long shot. It's the only way I'm really going to get this in time. Otherwise, I'm sprinting across the entire map and I don't really know exactly where he is. At this location, which I'm running to now, you can see a decent view across most of that side of the map. It's kind of exposed, but it's not too bad. Here we are. We're just going up the hill now. The fire isn't lit, so I'm guessing they didn't start it. Yeah, we just get a slightly better vantage point from here. Now, this guy died to a spotter. Gonna see if I can find out where. There's a spotter there. Don't know if that was the killer. Would be funny if the game told you who killed the guy. Having a look around across the map. 1 minute 50 until it's over. There's another spotter there. Oh, there's a red triangle. Okay, I've actually got my eyes in kind of the right direction. I think if this guy kills me, then he's just used a phone. So he might well look this way. He's just used that phone there. I'm gonna have to move slightly. Let's just range my gun for like 300 meters. This man's gonna have to make some serious moves if he wants to kill me. Currently third person peeking the dude across the map. But he has my location, so he could be running up the hill. A sniper's just gone red up the hill. Oh, I really wanted to mark that friendly AI, but I couldn't quite tag him. I mean, if I were him, I'd go into this castle to try and get a shot at me, but he's moving around to the right. He might be actually trying. I think he's going for this, you know. I really do think he's going for this. 35 seconds. New triangle on the left again. Hearing a lot of shooting. He's almost certainly running up the side of the hill. Oh, there he is. And I've actually got him there. I've actually got him across the map. Straight through the face while he was on his binoculars. Can't believe that worked. You know, fair play to that guy trying to find me. It was the only way to save his save there. Really nice. Really nice shot. Really good to know that location. A really valuable location for that exact situation. Really nice. We're in on mission 3 on civilian. Up against a guy called Captain Slow. That is a reference to Top Gear. Just climbed out of the sewers. This is civilian difficulty. The easiest difficulty in the game. The hardest for me though. Easiest for them. No bullet drop, no wind, and a lot of health. Has to be a headshot only for the kill. Currently not seeing many surviving AI, so my mind is immediately going to civilian trap map, which is the lowest form of trap map. Doesn't get more disgusting than that. But you know what? If this is James May, I'm honestly not surprised. Seems right up his street. Dead people right behind me. There's definitely been a lot of carnage, a lot of killing. I'm actually going to check the very beginning of the map. Let's, yeah, I just saw a booby trap at the top of the stairs. Yeah, right there's a mine. But the body isn't booby trapped. Let me see if I can just get this shoe mine taken care of. Just going to defuse this bad boy. That's that. Diffused. Part of me feels like this guy might be going for long shots at the very beginning of the map, potentially. Just gonna try and scope it up. Don't immediately see him, he might not be. Gotta check this dead guy right next to me, not booby trapped. Just seen an AI running over there. He's just been shot from the bridge. Just saw an AI get shot from the bridge. We're narrowing down our options. I think this sniper could be right there. I see him actually. don't think I have the headshot. Don't want to mark him. I'm going to move slightly. I'm actually going to move to the very start of the map for the long shot. I don't quite have the angle. He's a little too low down, so I'm going to move up to the very top of the map. I have to be careful of mines. There was a mine on that staircase, but right now he is directly on the bridge. Going to go for a very quiet civilian long shot here, which, to be fair, is a little easier than a not civilian long shot. Okay, we're way higher up now. He's still there. This could be it. Don't have any breath. And there's the shot. And here it is. Right across the map. Directly into the guy's mouth. He will never chat shit again. Because he's dead. Sorry, Captain Slow. James May has been slain. And from very far away, I must say, nice shot. Even if it was on civilian. Well played. By me. Oh my god, it's Thorgut. We're against Thorgut. It's one man. On hard difficulty on Mud and Thunder. Pretty fun little map. What I like about playing Thorgut is he's kind of Sniper Elite Resistance lore. I feel like every time I play this game I play against Thorgut. He's always playing campaign. And he's not really much of a map trapper. He actually plays it legit. I'm kind of scared of him, but at the same time, I feel like I have won most of the invasions I've gone against him, I think. Based on my memory, which I admit is biased. Anyway, where is he? I've spawned in like this suburban area, this little houses, the barn and stuff. Which at least to me says that he's not in the barn, which is nice. Because killing someone in that barn is notoriously difficult. Lots of people alive over there. I'm going to quickly check the left of the map. There is an objective over here on the left. I believe it's a kill target. Always good to check. There is a man alive outside. That's a good mark, but I don't see anyone inside. I'm going to move around to the left here. The next thing I want to check is this, like, TV tower thing. Radio tower, I guess. Just want to see if there's someone on that roof. Classic spot, especially for a little Thorgut. But I'm not immediately seeing him there either. My next thought is to this little kind of destroyed fortress thing. Don't see him there either. Yeah, so we're narrowing it down. My next move would probably be to go to the middle of the map and get a little vantage point, and I might just do that. I'm going to move to the middle here. Actually, first, yeah, I mean, we're going towards the middle right now. Let me look at this little watchtower up on the back left. Classic spot for a sniper. No, he's not there. He's not there. If you're still with us, still awake, how you doing? What's keeping you up? You stressed about something? Life is stressful, isn't it? Life is incredibly stressful. It's just one thing after another, isn't it? You think you got things figured out, and then some guy decides to invade Iran, and then what are you doing? All of a sudden your beef is £7.50, like... Come on, man. Some of us are playing the real game of life. We don't have $2 million every second to throw away on £7.50 beef. So inconsiderate. I'm just a Monopoly piece in the top 1%'s game, let's be honest. I'm heading to the centre of the map here to get a little vantage point up the old stairs, through the front door. Looking good. Any Thorguts in here? Not seeing a single Thorgut inside this room. That's nice. One survivor. So Thorgut, as is tradition, playing this very stealthy. Thorgut, I don't know if I've ever seen you in the comments. If you are out there and you're still awake, who are you? What are you? Is he some kind of living, breathing being, or is he a machine put on this earth to play Sniper Elite? Maybe we'll never know. There's a soldier walking backwards while scoping up. He's cautious. What's he doing? This guy is on edge. Bernie Traub has a brother in the Kriegsmarine. Yeah, I mean, his brother probably has better training than this guy. This guy's just scoping up on nothing. Honestly, he's making me a bit anxious. And this video is not about that. Where's the trigger discipline? This guy is just... He's got his muzzle pointed at a bunch of friendlies. They're all just... This guy's on his binoculars. This dude's signing off on a piece of paper. Then we got that clown just being an absolute... He's still aiming up. Bernie, you gotta relax, man. This is a relaxing video. You gotta relax. Well, phones are available. Right now, I have absolutely zero idea of where Thorgut is, which is very traditional. That is exactly how it always goes. So I'm going to call a phone. All I've got is a yellow tank, and that is it. So let's phone this phone, and hopefully the phone will tell me where he is. I phoned the phone. It told me that he was behind the radio tower. Absolutely classic stuff. So I guess I'll just make my way over there, see if we can get old Thorgut in the 1v1. A nice, quiet, silenced 1v1. No bells and whistles. We won't be screaming from the rooftops. There'll be no celebrations. If there are, they'll be calm and respectful. As if you were celebrating a great victory on a battlefield covered in the dead. And you're both happy for the win, but you're taking a moment to reflect on the life lost. It's a sour victory. It's like winning the Battle of the Somme. Is it really a victory? That's the kind of celebration we'll be having today when we kill Thorgut. A victory steeped in history. Perhaps. It's going to be very embarrassing when he shoots me in the head. Come on, Thorgut, what are you doing? I actually absolutely hate playing back here. Such a nasty spot. Not a huge amount of cover. He could be anywhere. He could have gone left. He could have gone further back. Not really sure what the best play is. I've definitely died to mines climbing the outside of this building before, so I don't really want to do that. So what do I want to do? What exactly do I want to do? I'm kind of just moving around in the vague hope that Thorgut may reveal himself here. Just playing around the edge of what I find to be safe. I've got the revolver in my hands. It's proven a more than worthy ally for some sniper dispatching today. It's proven, dare I say, legendary. Truck, one of my trucks is coming in, but it's not going to help me. Just driving on by. No, it's driving right towards me. Sorry, cover your ears. A bit loud. Honestly. How rude can you be? We got some people sleeping over here. You're just driving a truck right past me. So inconsiderate. I don't want to run any further. Do not want to go in any further in Thorgut's potential position. He's got great coverage, and I do not have any coverage. I'm going to run round the other side. There is another way up into this place. The approach is also not good, to be honest, but I do have a little more vantage, I think. A little more room to play with. Always in this game, you're trying to play with space. It's always about making cones of advantage. What does that mean? I exist within the cone of advantage. Make of that advice what you will. Not really sure it means anything. I've moved around to the right. There is a phone up on the side of this building that I don't really want to take because it's right in the open and I've definitely died on it before. It's very important in life. You've got to learn from your mistakes. If you're just going to keep making the same mistakes, you're never going to get anywhere. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes. There's only something wrong if you keep making them. That has got me very far in life. It can for you too, I'm sure. Just got to believe in yourself. What's that got to do with this? I don't know. I don't exactly know. I'm just sprinting around the side here. There's two dead guys right in front of me. They could be booby-trapped. Don't really want to risk it. Moving around the left here instead. Could run into Thorgut at any moment. There's so much cover. So much long grass. Just stepping in some amber, maybe irradiated water there. Maybe it's piss. Well, I'm round the back of where Thorgut was, his last known location. Still seeing absolutely nothing. Got so many allies marked. And he's not killed any of them. Now, most of me feels that Thorgut has not moved particularly far from where we spotted him, but and by spotted him, I mean spotted with the phone. I'm going to move up. It's really risky. Really, I should be waiting for him to do more of the map, but don't think I really have the option. Moving up even further, just down the right-hand side, a little dirt path. Will Thorgut reveal himself? Don't see him. He could be right in the corner of the map. It's always an option. Just hiding in a bush. My camouflage very strong here, actually. I thought I heard something, but could just as well have been me as anything else. Looking over the little courtyard, if you call this a courtyard, behind the radio tower. Not seeing him. He's got a lot of room to play with. I could brazenly run in there, be brave. Or I could run back the way I came and call the phone. Did I just see something there? What is that? No, I didn't. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, cover your ears. There is a V2 rocket firing right now. You're going to have dreams of nuclear winter. I can only apologize. I think that means he's done an objective or something. I really should play this map one day so I actually know what that means. I'm sure is it just random? Does it just fire on a timer? I don't know. I'm moving on. I don't think he's over here anymore, to be honest. I don't know why I think that, but I don't think he's over here. I was going to say I think that means he's in the middle of the map, but actually the middle of the map is at the end of the mission, isn't it? I'm going to call the phone. I'm just running to the exposed phone where I've died before. There are some doves on the guttering. That makes me confident. The doves always protect me. Let's call this phone. Just called it. Where is he? He's in the exact same position. He is unmoving. He's in the building, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I was just standing there looking at it. I couldn't see him. I'm going to run back over. Could be inside the building. I don't know. I really don't know. I was staring right at it and he wasn't there. Bloody Thorgut, man. Do me a favor. Come on. Maybe I can take him out through this car. That would be crazy. I think he's probably inside the building, camping in a corner. There is one window he might show himself on. Come on, Thorgut, you're better than that. I thought you were a professional. This is the game we're going to play. You can't be like this. Thorgut, really, I thought we were friends. You're just going to hide in the corner over there? Make me sprint in and die? It does give me more confidence. Makes me think he's in the building, not outside. Might sprint my way into an advantageous position. I think I just saw some doves fly off, but they weren't the ones on the tank gun, so he's not outside. He could, of course, have moved. There's an open doorway right there. As I thought initially, he hasn't moved very much. Now, he does know the direction I'm coming from, so it's not like I'm just sneaking in here undetected. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely nothing out of Thorgut here. I am now playing a little more brazenly, a little more confident. At this point, I'm not really sure what else to do. Gonna get my grenade ready. A truck's just driven past. Some doves have just landed on the building. Things are calm. Now I could climb to the roof and then push in from above. He'd obviously hear that. There is also a ladder on the outside. Could use that as well. I'm favouring the ladder in this particular situation. Could also jump in on the ground and fight Thorgut in a 1v1 inside this building. Not my first option. I'm climbing the ladder right now. He could be on the roof. Don't see mines. Just walking around on the roof now. He's not up here. That's a grenade. Just threw a grenade at me. Just threw two grenades at me. I am currently tagged. He hit me with one of them for just a little bit of damage. He's definitely just hiding in a corner, spamming grenades. There's another one. He's right there. I just put a revolver round right into his balls and just took him out. Thorgut there was, I think, trying to kill me with a Panzerfaust, but he just didn't fire it fast enough. Thorgut. Honestly, that's weak from you, man. Just waited for me there, spammed 3 grenades and then tried to Panzerfaust me and... Well, you know, you live and you learn. Maybe Thorgut, once again, is probably like 0-4. 4 wins for me, 0 for Thorgut. Unlucky. You win some, you lose some, and in Thorgut's case, you just lose some. It's mission 7. It's 1 man on hard. This is Lockstock. We've spawned as a V1 rocket flies overhead. Very cool if you're awake, incredibly annoying if you're asleep. Let's hope in a rare twist that the gameplay has been so riveting that you're actually still wide awake. Wow, you can really see that fly off into the distance. As I say that, it turned to dust. Goodbye, V1. May your flight be swift and plentiful. Moving to the center of the map. What we're going to find over here? As always, on Lockstock, we've got to check the center, see if the door is open. Don't think it's going to be. We've got a lot of friendlies alive out here. A lot of alive friendlies. Going to very quickly check the underground just to be safe. Nah, the underground is very firmly closed, so the enemy sniper is out on the overground somewhere. Maybe the Mild May line, or any of the other stupidly named ones. I'm looking at the, yeah, so that's an elite sniper on the windmill there. A target for the enemy sniper. Still alive. Looks like, yeah, that was an explosion. Right to my left, an entire vehicle just blew up. I'm gonna, of course, make my way that way. That's a pretty big tell there. Good chance there on the left then. There is a doorway right here. Is it really going to be another silent revolver kill? It might just have to be. This entire vehicle just blew up. Could be a mine on this doorway. I'm just going to run out, I think. Yeah, an entire vehicle has blown up. A lot of dead people here. Don't want to run straight into the enemy. I've died here before. I think there's potentially a way around the back of this building, which I'm going to use instead in a rare twist. Yeah, no, that's my guy there. Just spotted one of my friendlies up ahead. That's pretty good. He might be able to protect me here slightly. Now that vehicle could have just been blown up by a mine. Not necessarily the sniper was here. Moving up through the tomatoes. There is a building up ahead which many snipers hide in on this map. Based on that explosion, I'm concerned they may have found their way in. Just looking at it right now. My friendly's just gone in there. He's clearing the upstairs. Okay, my friendly's actually alive, so don't think the sniper is in that building. Which is great news for me. Right. That is interesting. There's actually dead people all around the back here. There's a sniper right there. Just put him down. And I've put a round straight through the top of his head. His brain has just jiggled to death as a bullet weaves its way through his folds. A rare sniper kill there. I've really detected that guy pretty hard. I guess that vehicle was a mine. He might have gotten away with that if he hadn't placed that mine. Never would have thought to look that way without that mine. Anyway, we got him. Really nice. It's mission 13, Mud and Thunder. It's not Thorgut this time. It's someone else. Spawned in a very classic spawn location. My immediate thoughts are to look in the exact spot that Thorgut was hiding. That little munchkin. That little silly sausage. I'm gonna basically run back the exact same play I did before. I'll spot these guys on the way standing in the middle, but I'm gonna make a look for the objective on the left. And if that's not in play, then I'm gonna go and look at the radio tower. It's a classic rinse and repeat. Not seeing anything right now. There is no kill target. good chance that he has been slain. Does that change anything yet? Dead man on the left. Now this guy could be playing this from either direction. He doesn't have to have, could have done this first. I mean, this does mean that we're not finding him right here. We are on the hunt. Just showing up to the radio tower building again. What are the chances he's up there? I'd say pretty high, to be honest. But as always, don't want to walk in there. Let's take a look at the classic sniper spot while I'm here. My location has been revealed. Could have called the phone in the radio tower. I didn't hear it go off. I feel like at this range I might have heard that. Just going to sprint past here, I think. It's very quiet. I mean, he could be in here, to be fair. There's so many, there's a pile of dead bodies outside this place. Could absolutely be in here. Right, I have no visual inside this building. Don't see him. I do think I would have heard that from that distance if he was calling the phone inside there. Maybe I can cross that spot off my list. There's obviously another location on the left here with a phone. Could also potentially be inside this farmhouse, which is my worst nightmare. Absolutely my worst nightmare. So hard to get a sniper if they're hiding in the farmhouse. The farmhouse has a phone. Has a notorious... I've been tagged. Okay, he sees me. Let's see. Could be in the middle up there. I mean, I've been tagged, so he's somewhere in my line of sight. I'm just running around in circles. Gonna get the sniper out, am I? He's tagged me with binoculars. He's not scoping me up. Not seeing the lens flare, so I'm looking in the wrong direction. Where on earth has he seen me from? Don't see him at all. I can't stop to look. Is he on that roof? Don't see him on the radio tower roof. Could have spotted me through those trees, I guess. Difficult to say. Not sure. I'm moving on. Don't think he's behind me. That would be kind of crazy. Let me check. Don't think he's behind me. Not she could have called the phone on the left here. But would he really have spotted me from that close? And then why hasn't he killed me? Don't think he's used that phone. Is that him on the roof there? What am I looking at? I'm not looking at anything. That's not him on the roof. So let's check this little farmhouse. Don't see him on the farmhouse. Middle of the map, potentially. It'd be kind of crazy though if he was middle of the map because everyone was alive outside. My money is on this farmhouse. Now I could use a phone right now. This phone potentially in a kill zone. Can potentially, yeah, you can see me from the farmhouse on that phone. Pretty risky to call this right now. Not sure what to do. I would like to call a phone, seeing as he knows where I am and I don't know where he is. Not a good position to be in. But if I call this phone and he's in the farmhouse, I'm a dead man. He's not peeking it though. I'm gonna have to try. Just gonna have to pray. Can't stop this animation once it's started. I got away with it. Yeah, he is middle of the map. Okay, so I've revealed his location. He knows mine. He's between... Oh, he's just taken a shot at me there. He's between two farmhouses. Betwixt two farmhouses. I'm hiding in some bushes here, which I've never been in before, but they're quite interesting. Not sure if this counts as hard cover. Right, well, it might be a snipe off here, which is not ideal with a DL carbine. Just saw him running around the back there. Just saw him sprint round the back. Got my eye on him for a second. He may well have just run into the farmhouse building. Quite possibly. Well, we know his rough location. I should probably move from this location. He knows too much. There is a spot I found at one point up on the side of this hill where you can actually see that farmhouse window, which could be of use right now. I'm not going to climb those stairs. Going to keep moving around here. Might be able to move around to the left if I'm careful about it. I think that would have been a pretty rough snipe off. So this guy playing as Carl Fairburn, I think, looks like he had a pretty nice sniper rifle. It was pretty decked out. This guy's probably played the game a decent amount. I'm going to move up now, up this hill. I'm going to try and not get shot in the process. Running in a straight line away from someone is a surefire way to get yourself shot in the back of the head. It's a dead man right there. Right, I've moved. I don't see the farmhouse there. Can see the window, but I'm going to move up a little further. I thought the angle was somewhere up here on the side of this hill. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's pretty nasty. Might be able to see something from up here. Something's making a noise. I think we're about to have a V2 rocket go off. I would strongly advise you to cover your ears if you're currently asleep. This thing is going to be quite loud. There it goes. Again, I can only apologize for the severity of the noise. It's just one of the unfortunate side effects of being a sniper hunter. My position was revealed and I was then tagged. There's currently a white marker above my head. I'm definitely losing this right now. He has a lot of space to play with and I do not. He now knows my location. I don't see him. Don't see him at all. Don't know where he's gone. Gonna run even further away. My only chance, I think, is to now also call a phone. Let's get his location. This one, a bit exposed, but might be okay. Ah, he's moved to the middle of the map. I see. He might well have progressed the objective a bit there. Okay, he might peek me right here. Yeah, I see his lens flare right there. Let's adjust my scope. How far is that? 300 meters. Let's set to 300. In a straight snipe off. Just took a shot there and missed. I am tagged. Shouldn't really re-peek this. Just took another shot and missed. This is awkward. He's scoping me right now. I have a tag over my head so he knows exactly where I am. He's hit me there, but I haven't gone down. That was lucky. He's got a much better weapon than me. Steel carbine is not it, really, is it? It is not it. Honestly, would I prefer using a revolver in this situation? Maybe. I mean, he has the advantage. He's got a white diamond over my head. He knows exactly where I am. He's definitely using the M1903, which is by far the best sniper in the game. Definitely got friendlies alive though. He's playing the game. He's just holding off on the next objective until he kills me, which, I mean, fair enough. How am I going to kill him? It's tough. It's tough. He's going to know the direction I'm coming from. I can try for up here, but it's still going to be pretty obvious. Set my gun to 200. He may well have moved already. No, he's camping in there. He's just called the phone. This is going to reveal my location here. There we go. And now I'll move back up the hill. Oh, he's just tagged me again. That's so painful. Well, I can't move up the hill. He knows exactly where I am. Have to wait for that tag to go away. Just going to have to sit here for a minute. I guess I'll make it look like I'm running this way. My only other option is to move really far around the left of the map for this. Just gets me a bit closer, but I'm still not going to have the element of surprise. He just tagged me again there. Yeah, he's just sitting in the middle. If I run out here, he might well go for the snipe. No, it's not going to do it. So, options are limited. He's currently sitting in the middle. I've moved up to the top of a bunker, but I doubt he's going to scope me up here. It's 200 meters away. It's going to be tough. He has all the advantages here. He can just hide behind the wall and just peek me around the corner through the windows. I'm going to keep moving, actually. I think my only real chance is to close the distance a little bit. A few dead people in here. Going to use these trees as cover. Close the distance. Might be worth getting up on this hill to the left, but I'm not sure. Not sure. I think I'm just going to try and push in closer here. Get some breath back. I've got the revolver out. He's just thrown a grenade at me, so he's obviously seen me run up here. Oh, he's right there. He's standing on the outside right now. Let's change my gun to a 50-meter range. Yeah, he's just camping on the balcony right now. Don't think he's called the phone, though. Oh no, he did call the phone. Okay, is he going to look over here right now? Okay, he's on the balcony. He's on the balcony right now. I'm behind a rock. 87 meters away. Is he going to peek? I could now move to a higher position, but he's obviously going to see me. Just a very serious waiting game here. He's not even going to try and peek, he's just going to third person it. I mean, you know, to be fair, I would do the same. But this is becoming less of a dream and more of the stuff of nightmares, isn't it? If I move up the hill to the left, I have a slight height advantage, but my cover is not as good, I don't think. He's just shot someone inside. He might have gone back inside there. He should see me moving right now. Gonna keep on running. Don't know what he's shooting. Currently have grenades selected. He did kill someone outside here. You can actually move right up outside of this. Yeah, he's just shooting people on the hill behind me. Don't know if he knows that I'm sitting up here. There might be a chance that he calls the phone and then we shoot him while he does that. Just outside the bunker. In a good spot here for a little assassination. Just gonna play patiently. Don't think his X-ray vision stretches this far. It's just on the edge. Behind a window. Just want him to call the phone. Go on, call the phone. I'm gonna get a camper warning in a second. He's shooting right now. I'm gonna slowly move away. Moving back up now. Got my pistol out. He could have left. I might just have to run up and check. No, he's still in there. This is a long game. A long game. He's just sprinted to the other side. Is he going for the phone? He's doing it. Missed the shot. Gonna throw a grenade in it. Nice throw by me. We both fumbled it under the pressure. It's a nifty little spot to be in. Oh. Yeah, fair play. You got me there. That was a nice game, though. I did enjoy that. That was a long hunt. I really scuffed the shot. I thought he was going to call the phone. I just couldn't hear it. I don't know if he actually did call the phone or not. I just couldn't hear it. It was a fun hunt, though, even if he was just camping in the middle. Probably should just use the submachine gun. What is this? This is mission 4? Mission 4 on co-op. I didn't tag the difficulty. What are we doing? I've spawned on the objective where you blow up. That's what I would call the first objective, where you have to blow up this thing. That would suggest to me that the players are not here. They're probably on the other side of this bridge, I would say, either in this big house or up the hill on the left. I think I just saw a sniper in the big house on the balcony. It was either a sniper or it was an AI crouching down, but based on my spawn location, I'd like to believe it was a sniper. It was an AI crouching down. Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate for me. Let's take a look at the top of the hill. Not seeing anyone in the usual sniper location up there. In this situation, I'm actually going to run around to the right here and just take a look from my little sniper vantage point on the right that looks out across the map. See if we can spot a couple of snipers. I've got to say, it's been a bit of an intense session. Everyone around me just went yellow there. Don't know if that's because I disturbed some birds and they all went yellow, or if there is an enemy sniper right here. They all got scared because I ran past them. That's quite strange. My location has been revealed. They've just called a phone and revealed my location. Not ideal. Again, could be in the house. I still think they're on the top side of the map. There's a phone in this top area that I looked at previously. There's also a phone in the house. I've just moved over to one of my favorite sniper spots on this map, which does give me a view of the top of the map and the right hand side. There's not a huge amount of phones on this map, so if they're not down here with you, then what did I just spot there? I spotted an explosive. I'm standing out here too long with my binoculars. Okay, he's up on the classic sniper spot there. He's just scoping me up right now. Might be able to shoot him through this bush. It's a bit risky. It's a long way off. My gun is not made for this. Not made for this at all. I'm going to move location. We now know that one of them is on the classic sniper spot at the top of the dam. Classic map trapper spot. I don't think this is a map trap, but in any case, I'm going to run around to the left. Yeah, one of them is just standing on the phone calling it while the other one tries to snipe me. Very classic co-op maneuvers here. I'm going to move around the left-hand side of the map. I'm going to go up into this little walkway thing. There's a nice little spot that I think covers that and gives me a bit of an advantage over these other positions. Just got to get around there without being killed. Yeah, it's been some tough invasions today. I've had to be well awake for this, which is a shame because you're meant to be asleep. I do hope you're relaxed at the very least. I did say earlier, but it's definitely stressful times. Stressful times. It's nice to, I don't know, find some content that's not so in your face and adrenaline fueled. That's what I think anyway. Check out MB93. Random plug. That guy does some very relaxing stuff. This guy's looking completely the wrong way. Look at my gun. What is it doing? My gun has no idea what to do. This guy must see me, right? I'm just sitting completely still. I've just put a round directly through his right eye. That is horrifying. What was that guy doing? He had no idea where I was. Well, I did say I love this spot, and it has delivered once again. That man is dead. Now, I don't know where his buddy is. I have been tagged. I think quite a strange mechanic. They have an ability where if you shoot near the guy or you hit the guy, you get tagged in the process, which I guess makes sense. But I feel like if I kill the guy, how the hell is he supposed to know where I am? Doesn't, What's he doing? He's telling his co-op buddy from the grave that I was right over there? Seems a bit unfair, doesn't it? Seems a bit unfair. Anyway, I'm guessing his co-op mate is also over there. But as I'm tagged, I don't want to just stand in the same spot. So I'm bamboozling a bit. I've run back down the hill, and I'm going to run back up the hill again to confuse him. Might have a little shot here from this strange angle I've never used before, but it's quite nice. The DL carbine is not a long-range weapon. It is hard to use this gun versus the M1903, which is just an absolute beast at long range, at all ranges really. You'd be crazy to use anything else. Looking for this guy on top of that building. He's either up there or he's rushing me right now with a shotgun. Which is respectable, to be fair. It is respectable. Not seeing him up there. This guy has 1 minute and 17 seconds to kill me. Will he do it? I'm giving him the opportunity to do so. I'm not just completely hiding in a corner. It's always nice to get both. Don't know where this other guy is, to be honest. I'm not really sure. I thought he would be up there with that guy, based on how quick the phone calls were coming in. Oh yeah, he's up there. Don't really want to take him in the snipe off here. He's just looking right at me. DL, yeah, he's trying for it. The DL carbine does not win in the snipe off. Oh, he's using explosive rounds. Classic. Okay, well, I'll run back. If he's going to use explosive rounds, that's just loser technology, isn't it? I don't engage in that. That's just embarrassing. Use real bullets like a real man. Might be able to get a shot through this grass or through these trees. Don't really have the energy for it. 3 seconds left. Nah, it's over. It's over. Well, fair play. That's a win for me. I would have taken that guy if he wasn't using those cheap tricks. On to the next. It's mission 2 on medium. We're up against Benji. I've heard that name before for some reason. I feel like I recognize it. I'm at the bottom of the castle. I'm going to immediately move up the castle. Make my way to the kill zone. Not hearing the church bells currently. Gonna go up the castle anyway. Just trying to spot some friendlies here and failed miserably. Not a single friendly spotted there. Just got yellow on the map. Right in front of me, yep, shooting up ahead. My sniper is in combat on the side of this castle. This could be a pretty swift one for Benji here. Lots of people getting alerted around me. Got red. Can I get a triangle to reveal where Benji is here? This could be quite a swift one. We got yellow on the bottom left as well. I'm just up here. Just up here in the danger zone. No clear idea where this guy is. Yeah, he's up here with me. I'm really obvious right now. Don't know if he sees me. He probably does. Can't get around this corner because I'm not good enough. I've made it around the corner. Oh, he must have roped off. He must have zip-lined down. We have one AI looking, and he hasn't been killed, so I'm guessing this guy zip-lined off the side of the castle, which does go down into this area covered in houses. Still got a guy alive in the grass on the right. We've got yellow in the middle. Here's someone running around down there, but I think that's a friendly. He's just looking directly into a wall. What do you see, my friend? What do you see in that wall? Nothing much, nothing much. It turns out the sniper is not that wall. Well, at least we figured that out. I feel like the training could be slightly better. Okay. Well, there he is. He just climbed in right next to me. And I've just put a bullet straight through his ball sack. Benji, what was that? He left immediately. Just climbed up the vines right into my arms. Thank you, Benji. Thank you so much. It's mission 2. Again, not Benji this time. It's someone else. The church bells are ringing. It's a classic one man on medium. I have a feeling we played this guy earlier today, but I could be wrong about that. I'm running towards the church. I'm hearing shooting, am I? Did I just hear a silent shot? I feel like I did. Lots of dead people out here. Not feeling particularly confident. The guy is almost certainly in the church. It's ringing quite a lot. I'm going to enter this restaurant, which I've been in before. Have a sneaky suspicion that he's really close by. Just checking this dead officer. He's not booby-trapped. Where is this guy? Don't see him up on that rooftop. Classic spot. Gonna look the other direction. He's looking right at me. He's on the side there. Let's go for a quick scope. Just obliterated him there, straight through the left eye. Tony Dom 22, he did not see it coming. That was an absolutely swift headshot evisceration. Wow. Absolutely clean by me there. Oh, it's a co-op. It's mission 4 on medium, the absolutely classic co-op map. That would suggest to me that they are at the bottom of the dam. Not seeing... that guy's dead to my left. Not seeing a huge amount of life anywhere. My first call is always to just go up on the spot where these guys usually camp. But it's very obvious. Just doing a bit of third person peeking over the dam. See if anything jumps out at me here. Not really seeing anything right now. The other option is that they're actually down in this big house to my left. It is a possibility. Even at this spawn, they could still be there. If they are in that house, I'd actually prefer to play on the dam. Oh, we just saw someone. Yeah, we just saw someone in the big house there. They just called the phone, so they're below. Just going to move across to the right a bit here. Yeah, they're both there. What is that guy doing? Oh my god, I just saved Gunther's life. He was about to have his neck sliced, but I shot the sniper in the head while he was doing it. Really nice work there. Oh no, Gunther is dead. Well, I tried, Gunther. I really tried. It was close. I just had to line up the shot, and the knife was already plunged into your jugular, I'm afraid. I see the other guy scoping me up. He's just by the watchtower. I guess I'm tagged, so I'm pretty obvious here. Could just go for the shot. I've got 2 minutes 30. It is a co-op. Just want to see if he peeks me again here. Would love to have this tag go away. Got a nice overwatch. I'm just going for the classic wide vision, not seeing him. To reveal my location and see me up here. Oh wait, his buddy's going up. In the exact same spot that his mate went. Just saw him at the base of that building. Gonna move around to the left. We have a much better vantage point if we climb this building, which is what I'm gonna do. Gonna use the zip line to go 3 centimeters, because why not? Every little helps, as the supermarkets do say. The supermarkets, as we know, are complete bastards, not to be trusted. Every little helps. Maybe drop a couple of pounds off your products, say supermarkets. That's the kind of little that really helps. Anyway, I've moved to the upper position now that I'm done flaming all supermarkets. 1 minute left to kill this man, or for him to kill me. I'm in a good spot here. We saw him move around the back of the building there. That main big building. He may well call a phone in there. I'd wager he'll call a phone, then he'll run out on that window or on that doorway. And that'll be our shot. Got bullet drop to contend with, but doesn't seem too bad. Not seeing this guy moving around. He should know my direction. He should be looking my way. He knows where I am. He always knows where I am. He's just not taking the opportunity. Well, there you go. That'll do it. Another co-op win. And I think, my friends, we have come to the sleepy end of another sleepy sniper hunt. I hope that hunt found you well, found you sleepy, found you relaxed, found you nodding off. I really hope it did. There were some intense hunts there, some tough ones, some easy ones. Some impressive stuff, some fun co-ops for sure. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again to Rebellion for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to click my link in the description or the pinned comment to grab one of 500 unique limited edition Sniper Elite jackets from the Rebellion shop. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. There will almost certainly be an extended cut on there of this exact video. And other than that, check out some more Sleepy Slogs. We got a bunch of videos on here, all kinda like this. Until next time, sleep well.